the speaker can address his personal aspects of his life or give his entire timeline. And timer, please note, the speech timing is 4 to 6 minutes. All the very best to the speaker. Over to you, sir.
So, am I audible and visible clearly?
Just a minute, Savan.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome Toastmaster Savan Arora. Finding My Kick. Finding My Kick, Toastmaster Savan Arora. Stage is yours.
The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and all guests. 1st August 1989, the couple Roshan Arora and Bimla Arora from a small town Samalkha in Panipat, Haryana were anticipating their 3rd child. Being blessed with 2 girls, they were expecting a boy. However, yet again it was a girl. While they wanted a boy, the couple always loved their daughter 100%. And with this purity in heart, it was 4 years later on a Friday, 8th January 1993, they were blessed with a boy. Suddenly, doctors noticed the child was breathless. Its umbilical cord got wrapped around the neck. The doctors rushed, everyone panicked, and there were prayers all around. Finally, by God's grace, the child survived. As the child grew up, he began to realize the financial instability of his family and developed an inferiority complex. 2003, at the age of 10, he joined a new school, DAV, the biggest in the city. His inferiority complex, however, grew more as he was short and skinny. One day in the library, he heard his friends discussing about a pair of Reebok shoes one of them had bought for rupees 1,600. That shocked him because the only Reebok he ever had were of rupees 250. He remained silent, but he was disturbed to learn he wears a copy. Though he wanted to achieve big in life, he wasn't sure how. Following everybody, he would say he wants to become a software engineer. 2010, a friend influenced him to pursue animation. But money was a concern, so he kept this on hold and enrolled for a CS graduation at SIES College, Navi Mumbai. He started staying with his sister, who was already married. For a small town guy, moving to a city like Mumbai itself was a dream come true. He started to overcome his inferiority complex as he realized his uniqueness and people valued his witty and straightforward nature. 2011, he enrolled for animation too. He soon lost interest because he was never crazy about cartoons. But how could he tell anyone? Hence, he continued. Even at the cost of rejecting a college campus placement, only 3 out of 120 students could get. May 2014, he got another job in IT. Despite an excellent performance, there was no increment at the end. September 2015, he moved to an MNC where he had great learning, perfect growth. 2 years later, he felt the place wasn't for him, so he resigned without telling anyone. 30th August 2017, he left Mumbai with a very heavy heart. He had been staying with his sister's family for the last 7 years, and it was nothing less than home. Once he reached his hometown, he regretted the decision. With no choice in hand, he started his own business in Delhi and left within 1 year, only to realize he was doing better in IT. He accepted his mistake and started searching for a job. July 2018, he got a much better job in Gurgaon. This boy turned man is now capable to survive with his job even during pandemic. He is now more optimistic and enjoys his course of life to define what he becomes as a person. The man in context is none other than the man in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Savan Arora, finding my kick in life. Find out yours before it's too late.